Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to add some girthiness and sound to this 2015 SS. So we just picked up some catless downpipes basically. They connect right there and they get rid of the cats. So it's going to be a lot louder and we're going to be able to make a lot more power. So we're going to get right into it. And it should be a pretty straightforward install. You still retain your stock O2 sensors. So we're just going to lift the car up and get started. We need to go retrieve a jack before. Totally forgot. Yeah, I feel retarded because I have all these tools, all these bikes. I work on so many cars and I don't own a jack myself. Oh well. Alright, just retrieved the jack. Now we're going to be lifting the car up with some blocks because it's too low. Let me go put the other one. What?
Putting it underneath the back?
Yeah, just roll back.
We can just put them underneath the subframe.
Yeah. So just a quick tip before you start this installation and removal of the downpipes, you are going to want to soak the little nuts down there because they're probably super tight or either rusted, just depending where you live. We already soaked them. We actually let the car cool down because he drove it here. And yeah, so what we used is a little WD-40, but I'm going to go ahead and get some PB Blaster. PB Blaster tends to work some miracles and is pretty good when removing stuck bolts. So I'm using a 15 mil on an extension, and the bolts are pretty easy to get to. You're gonna want to go in front of this line right here. That looks like a AC line or something like that, and then I'm gonna slip down past there, right down in there. And there's a better view right there. You got your first one on the left, and then your second one in the back down there. So here's the downpipe. You got your clamp down there, slip joint, and then it looks like this is all one piece. So the reason my buddy Nick's putting these on is because of power gains and also sound. This is going to have a huge sound difference compared to the super restricted double cat down there. So, but yeah, he actually bought this on Facebook Marketplace Somebody handmade these, all TIG welded. Looks pretty nice. So shout out to whoever made them. So we are resorting to a breaker bar. You should probably get one. If you haven't seen the last video of this car, we did a short throw shifter in it. What brand was it? MGW short shifter. Definitely go watch that. And if you're thinking about doing downpipes instead of headers, definitely keep watching this video because it's going to be pretty sick at the end. For your top O2 sensor plugs, it's right here by the header. This thing right here. So when you're down here trying to disconnect the O2, there's a little tab right there. Just pull back on it and it should release. You want my gloves?
I don't need them anymore. My skin's right here.
Ugh. Here. So after removing the bolts from up top, you can come down here to the underside of the car. You have this slip joint. One is going to be a 16, which is this one right here. And then this one's going to be a 17. Let me double check. Yep, 17. Crack that loose. And depending where you live, it could be tight, could be loose, never know. But we got lucky. They're both loose. So bolts are off. Just remember to keep track of these sandwiched between the clamp and the bolt. And if you don't have them on, then you will not be able to tension it right, and it could get stuck or even stripped. I just oh, there's a wrench. But just remember to keep track of these. Yeah, should be able to pop that loose. Might need a mallet and a flat. It should be able to slide it back like that. She's out. She just fell right out, dude. And then you have your secondary O2 right there. And all you got to do is pull back on it. I'll show you guys, but just pull this clip back right here and she's all good to go. So now this is the easy part. You can see right there where the glare is, that bolt is just in there a little bit. So we're going to take that out and it should pop right out. So now that we have retrieved the driver's side downpipe, what you're going to want to do is be super careful when taking this off. You don't want to mess up these wires, and you do not want to swap these. A good way to not swap them is they have kind of a white greenish grommet on the front and a blue one in the rear. But yeah, look how ridiculous this is. You got a cat right here and another cat down in there. You can sort of see it. But yeah, we're getting rid of that. So another good idea is to soak these. And WD-40, PB Blaster, definitely going to need to soak those. They look pretty rusted on. So we actually got them out. These weren't seized, luckily. PB Blaster probably helped a lot. Now we swapped them over. Just remember what orientation you pulled them out, because you don't want to swap them. So what you could do is just snug them up. They don't need to be freaking torqued on and lugged on, because heat will definitely get them stuck in there, especially with heat cycles and water getting splashed up on them. So just snug them up. So the same goes for the other side. You got the two nuts on top, sensor. You got your clamp down here, and then another sensor where I showed you guys. Same process. Now we're going to be putting this in the vise, getting these two off, and then we'll be good to go. All right, we're gonna be straight hooligans right now, and we're gonna start it with freaking straight header. Is it out of gear? Oh yes.
Nasty.
That sounds like a freaking boat, dude. So those pipes are actually gonna sound a lot better. Let's hope they do. All right, we're gonna put the O2s on the next one and then get back to installing. And then what we used to loosen and tighten, what was it?
7/8.
Yeah, where's that? It's right here. 7/8 open. Just snug them up. And then when you do clean these up, remember that your inner O2 is the driver's side. So inners go facing inside of the car, so transmission tunnel side. And then this one will feed up. And then we don't have the metal gasket, but what you can do is get high temp RTV just to stop from any exhaust leaks. Not the best solution, but it is an alternative to the gasket. But yeah, if you can reuse the gasket, definitely recommend it. If not, just go ahead and pick yourself up some Permatex. This is the max temp gasket maker, so should be good. And then you're also going to want to get some bolts, or you can reuse the stock ones, but the stock ones are pushed in. Like I said, this is somebody's own work, like somebody hand built this, so it just depends. So comment down below what you guys want to see next. If you like the LS content, my friend's he's got two LS's. He's got the 06 Corvette, and then he's got this one. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I think we're gonna do headers, and yeah, we might do a supercharger in the future, turbo, boost it, some sort. He is going to tune the car, so you will need a tune with this installation. He's gonna do, he actually bought the flex fuel sensor, so I'm gonna make a video on that, and it should be pretty cool. It should be whooping some booty. This is a cool platform. I think I know why a lot of guys go to these now. They make lots of power, easy power, and they sound good. But yeah. So we got the driver's side pipes put on. Went on super easy. Got the clamps, or passenger, yeah. And then we put the new hardware on top. Plugged in the O2 sensor down there. And then you just gotta plug in the one up here. But yeah, super easy. You just do everything how you took it apart. That's how you put it back together. Super easy. So we just got both downpipes installed, sensors plugged back in. They look super great. And comment down below, 1 out of 10, how loud do you think this is gonna be? Go ahead and do that right now. I say about a 9.5. There are no mufflers on the back, those are gone. So this thing might be a little aggressive. We'll see right now. But we are currently just taking down the jack stands from underneath the car, and then we'll be starting it up.
Again, not Mustang loud, but loud.
Gonna roll her off the blocks, and then I'm gonna get in the back and get that warm, cold start, I guess.
Warmish.
Warmish start.
Ready?
Yep. couple revs. Straight menace. As you're watching this video, I forgot to end it. So if you did enjoy it and you want to see more LS content, like I said, go ahead, click that like button, subscribe, and comment what you want to see, because I really want to know, and that'll help me plan with my buddy the build and further it. All right, peace out, guys.